Hey, fourth graders, I hope you're having a really good day today. We're going to go ahead and show you today what our assignment will be. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making our clothing items for state project. So the first thing that you are going to get is you are going to get a set of clothing, all right? You're going to see that these are really thin. They're just on regular paper, all right? You have a set of pants, one shirt, and you have one sock. You're going to notice they are all paper clipped together. Your substitute teacher in a few seconds will pause this video and will pass out one of these to each of you. All right, just a reminder, leave the clip on until I give that instruction. And then also you need to make sure that these stay in good condition because other sections need to use these today as well. So make sure that they are in good condition, and then the substitute teacher, you can go ahead, pause this, and then pass this set out to everybody. All right, go ahead. All right, now that you all have this laying on your desk, what you need to do next is you need to come back to this back table right here, and you're going to come back and pick out 5 different sheets of construction paper. All right, you're going to notice when you get back here that they're lighter colors. All right, they're not dark shades, and the reason why I picked the light colors that are back here is because when we actually are doing our project and stuff, we're going to be writing on these with pencil and then Sharpie. If you pick a dark color, that Sharpie is not going to be able to show up and it's not going to look as great. So that's why I chose the light colors. So whatever I have right here, these are your only options. I know some of you know that back in my paper cupboard, I have lots more paper, but this is all that we are going to be using today. So you are going to come back and you are going to grab 5 different sheets of construction paper. Before you come back, what I want you to do is think in your mind, what colors do I want my clothing? All right. Maybe you want all of your clothing color to be all yellow, so you're going to grab 5 sheets of yellow paper. That's fine. Maybe you want to do what I did. I grabbed blue, pink, green, orange, and yellow. So I grabbed a variety. Maybe you want to grab 2 of one color and 3 of another. All right, this is your state project. All right, do what you want to do. If you want to do them all the same, that's fine. But remember, what is going to capture your audience's attention? What are they going to be attracted with their eyes? All right, so at this time, you may pause the video and you may come back to this table and grab 5 sheets of construction paper. Go ahead. All right, now that you have your construction paper, what we are going to start with is this. So what I want you to do is go ahead and remove this paper clip and just set it on your desk. You're going to need this paper clip later, so do not lose this, but you can go ahead and unclip them. All right, the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to take these pants, all right, and you're going to take 2 of your construction paper colors, all right? Whatever colors you decide that you want for your pants. So I am going to pick for my pants, I'm going to pick yellow, all right? And then I'm also going to pick orange. Those are the colors that I chose that I want for my pants. So what you are going to do is you are going to take your pants and you are going to, with your pencil, you're going to trace all the way around the pants. And you're going to do that for both of the pieces of paper that you had. So like I said, I chose orange and yellow. So go ahead, pause this video. All right, so you should have your 2 sheets of paper, and you are going to go ahead and trace those pants on your paper. So go ahead, you can pause this video, and then you may go ahead and do your tracing. All right, now that you have done your tracing, what I want you to do is I want you to move these 2 pieces of paper. Okay, you can see that I did mine. One there and one there. You're going to go ahead and put them together, and you're going to put them to the side. You're also going to take your pants. You're not going to need these anymore, and you're going to put those to the side as well. All right. Next thing you're going to do, same exact thing that you did with the pants, but this time you are going to do it with your t-shirt. All right, so pick 2 more colors that you want. For my t-shirts, I decided I'm going to use pink, and I also decided I'm going to do green. So you're going to do the same exact thing, guys, that you did with the pants. You're going to lay this on, okay? You're going to trace around this, and then you're going to do it with your other color. All right, so go ahead, pause this, trace your 2 shirts. All right, just like the pants, we're done with the t-shirt, we're done with those, okay? I traced them on. I have my pink one right there. I have my green one right there. So I'm going to make a pile, and I am going to put that over where my pants and my pant template is at as well. So if you look at your desk right now, you should have 1 more piece of construction paper that you haven't used, okay? Mine happens to be blue, so I'm going to get my blue sheet, and then I'm going to get my sock. Whoopsie. I'm going to get my sock. Now what you are going to do is you are going to trace your sock 4 times. That means that on this sheet of paper, you need to have 4 socks traced. That doesn't mean come back to the table and get more paper. All right, you can fit 4 of these on 1 sheet of paper. This is your trick though. You have to make sure you're using your space wisely. And what does that mean? That means when I begin tracing, I shouldn't put this sock right in the middle of my sheet, okay? I should start out with it all the way to the top, okay? And it should be close to the edge, so I'm using my space wisely. Then I can fit another one down here, and I can fit the same amount over here. So you may pause this video, and you need to trace this sock 4 times on your last sheet of construction paper. Go ahead. Alrighty guys, so your sheet should look something like this. Alright, you have your 4 socks that you just traced, and you are done with this now. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to put this in your pile where all your other clothing items are. What I need you to do now, okay, we're going to kind of clean up, organize our workspace a little bit. So what you need to do next is you need to find your template. And what do I mean by your templates? You need to find the sheets that were provided for you. So like the thin paper. So take the pants, put those down first. Then find your t-shirt. Okay, now watch as I do this. These are my pants. I'm going to pull in close. And then this is my t-shirt. And I'm going to put them right there. Okay. Then I'm going to take my sock and I'm going to put that right up to the edge as well. So it should look like pants, t-shirt, and sock. Notice that they are all close to the top. Then, I told you don't lose this. I hope you didn't. You're going to take this and you're going to paper clip the whole thing together. All right? So it's paper clipped together. And now you're going to go ahead and you're going to return this back to your substitute teacher. They're going to put it in a bin, and so that the next section can use it. And also, guys, it's going to clean up a lot of space off of your desk. Okay? So go ahead. You can pause this video for a second, and you can clip those together. Substitute teacher, if you would pick those up, that would be awesome. All right, your next step, guys, you need to be cutting out your clothing items. All right, so you need to cut out your 4 socks. Right? You need to cut out your t-shirts, and you need to cut out the pants as well. When you cut, a couple of rules. Make sure you are cutting on the line. All right, this is part of your grade, how well you cut. All right, so take your time. Don't rush this. All right, when you are done cutting out all those items, you will have a lot of scraps. They have to go in the trash can. These cannot go in the recycling bin. I repeat, your scraps go in the garbage can, not in the recycling. We can't put color and dyed paper in recycling. All right, the trash cans, you're going to notice, are going to get full really quick today. So squish them down. If you're back there and you notice, hey, they're getting really full, just push them down. It's just paper that's in there. Okay, so go ahead, pause this video. You may cut out your clothing items. Stay on the line. Make them look nice. If you need scissors, you can come back to this back table and you may grab them. Just please return them when you are done. So go ahead, pause this, and cut out your clothing item. All right, guys, so you should have all of your clothing items cut out at this time. So if I look at your desk, the only things I should see, 2 sets of pants, 2 shirts, 4 socks. You should not have any scraps whatsoever. In fact, you shouldn't even have scissors, okay? So that's all that we need. Also, you need a pencil, okay? This part, what we are going to do is on the back side, and it doesn't matter what side is the back side, but on the back side of every single piece of clothing, you need to put your first name, your last name, and your section. So I'm going to give you an example. If my name happened to be John Smith, and I was in 4C, this is what it would look like. John Smith, 4C. That needs to be done on every single clothing item. All right, so I'm going to quickly do it with you. Just don't even have to pause this. You can do it as I am doing it. So, like I said, write your name on it quickly. And what this does, last year we had a lot of items go missing. We had socks disappear, we had pants disappear, we had shirts disappear. Some of them didn't have names on them. So because of that, I didn't know who they were. So a lot of kids actually had to redo stuff. So I have my 4 socks. All right, so this is what it looks like when it's on a t-shirt. Same exact thing. And then you're going to do it on the back side of the pants as well. All right, so if you look at the pants, oops, I forgot to put my section. All right, so that's what it should look like. Now, this is the very last step that you need to do. So you need to take your clothing, and it's exactly like how you did the templates. Put your pants down first, stack them together so that they are one on top of the other, okay? Then take your 2 t-shirts, stack them right on top of the pants. So they look like that, okay? I have my pink one, and I laid my green one right on top of it. Then I have my 4 socks. Make sure your socks are all facing the same way, please, all right? So I have 4 socks that are stacked right on top of each other. I'm going to go ahead, and on this back table, there's a box of paper clips. You can grab a paper clip, and you can clip them all together. So it's one nice stack. The last thing I want you to do, there's also a stack of sticky notes back here. Grab a sticky note, put your first, last name on it, and your section. So exactly what you put on your clothing items. And then you are going to stick this under the paper clip. I want to make sure it's clipped on as well. All right, just not stuck on, it's clipped under that paper clip. Then you're going to see 3 boxes in the back, 4A, 4B, and 4C. Whatever section you are in, please place these inside of the box. All right, we're not going to use the cubbies, we're going to use boxes instead. So make sure it goes in the right box. If you're 4C, don't put in 4A or 4B, and the other classes, that goes for you as well. So go ahead. I hope you have a really great time making these. I'm excited to come back on Monday and see all the hard work that you guys did. So I know you're going to do great. Do your best work and have fun, guys. Bye.